Hi, it's me again with Corel tips and tricks. Just yesterday, I made a video on this, and this shape is a little bit hard to maneuver to get them to weld in. And if we take a circle, and if we want to do this, we'll take the parallel dimension tool and go from the bottom of that to the top, and we're at, boy, that's huge, 4865. So if we take this and change our nudge factor to 48.65 and we make a duplicate, they match. So then you could weld it and you would, well, that didn't work, but you understand what I'm talking about. It matches perfectly. So this animal is a little different. So one of the keys is if you have this and you want to go, let's say down, it's going to be, there's no really measurement. You could bring in guidelines. Like I've got some guidelines right here. And if we take this and put it like right there and bring in another guideline and put it right there. And I've actually got the macro for distance of guidelines from our friend Eskimo. And if you select that one and select that one, we've got 29.398. So if we change our nudge factor to 39.398 and we duplicate this and see it, well, I must have done something. What was it? Shift select 29. So let's do 29. I forgot what it was now. Shift select 29.398. 29.398 and move it up. See, it doesn't match because we don't really need to go to there. So I'm going to use right up here when we have something selected, you have an object origin, and we can do this with math and get it right. I'm going to turn off the indexing lines. So let's just kind of start over. And if you got lucky the first time, it wouldn't really matter. But if we Control D and then just kind of move this up, holding down the control button till it's like right there. And then when you weld this, it does a good job of making that joint. But I got lucky and it won't Control D again because I had to do some other things. So we're going to use the object origin. So we're going to get one. Let's do it sideways. I'm going to hit the plus key and see, just kind of move it over. But you can't, really know if you've snapped there. So if you did, see, that's close, but that's not perfect. So we're going to set our nudge factor like 0.01. We're going to zoom in here and we're going to make it perfect. So we're going to grab that one and just move it over a little bit till it's like near perfect. Now, I'm going to take the object origin of this. And if we look, it's the X factor that we need to change. So we're at 156.36. 156.36. And then if we hit this one, we're at 188.34. So I'm going to do 188.34. So now all you have to do, you could get out a calculator and find out that, but with nothing selected, if you typed in 188.34 minus 156.36, our nudge now should be 3168. So if we take this and hit the plus key, look at that. And then you could just keep going as many as you want because it's perfect. And you can do that with a Y, once you have it perfect, much like I did there. So think about sometime using your object origin. The only kind of disadvantage is when you click off of it, it goes away. But if you write it down, I wrote it down on the screen. Normally I would write it down on a piece of paper. And you could, get out a calculator and figure it out that was 31.98. and you wouldn't have to do, but you could always hit a plus sign and take it away. Anyway, I hope that made a little bit of sense. And then when you do it all, you can kind of get that pattern right there. Anyway, I hope that helped somebody someday, and thank you for watching.